आप स्कूल में हैं तो क्लास में अक्सर कोई ना कोई बच्चा आपको भी तंग करता होगा। कभी स्कूल जाते हुए कुछ बहन भाई रास्ता रोककर खड़े हो जाते होंगे। एक बार तो किसी बच्ची ने आपके बाल भी खींचे होंगे। इस किस्म के डराने धमकाने वाले रवैये को कहा जाता है बुलिंग। आप क्या समझते हैं, अमेरिका में बच्चों को ऐसे मसलों का सामना नहीं करना पड़ता?
If someone hit you, it would be a big thing.
When you have a person who's
Using your personal information against you.
forcing another person to be something that they aren't.
Any way, shape, or form that you try to hurt somebody. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I have witnessed bullying in our school.
And it does not feel good.
It wasn't very direct, so sometimes the kid doesn't really know that he's being bullied.
Probably because of the children being afraid to tell the teachers.
I try to stop it when I see it because I know that it can really hurt you deep inside.
इस वक्त हम आए हैं फॉल्स चर्च वर्जीनिया के एक स्कूल में जहां छठी से लेकर 8वीं क्लास तक के बच्चे पढ़ते हैं। अमेरिका के स्कूलों में बच्चों को हरासा करने या बुलिंग का मसला कितना संगीन है और इस मसले से निपटने के लिए ये स्कूल जहां हम इस वक्त मौजूद हैं क्या कर रहा है, आइए जानते हैं। ये है स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल टाई हैरिस और ये है इनका कमांड एंड कंट्रोल सेंटर।
Well, first we try to get involved as soon as possible. If we recognize behaviors that students are exhibiting, we encourage to report bullying, either if they're experiencing it themselves or if they see it. We have a bullying forum, both hard copy and online, where students or parents can go and fill it out. And it gets then, I and the guidance counselors, we review those complaints or those accounts. Throughout the school, we have reminders for students to be respectful, and it's very important to us as a school culture to make sure that students feel safe and that they do understand that they are supported.
What action the school takes if a student comes to them and tells them that he or she is being bullied? What is the first line of action?
If it is indeed bullying, the student will receive, punishment that is commensurate with the act. And so typically that may be something as simple as an after-school detention, or it could rise to suspension, meaning the student is kicked out of school for a day.
How many times a student really come up to the teacher or the counselor or the school principal? Because I think most of the time students like to just shrug it off.
You can encourage students to tell an adult if something is happening, but we all know that doesn't always happen, and so that's why we've tried to make the anonymous approach something that students can feel comfortable utilizing.
How are you? How's your day going so far?
स्कूल के गाइडेंस काउंसलर मैट सावर्स 7वीं क्लास की एक तालिबा का मसला हल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
How so?
Well, it's more like I don't really know.
I've had a few rumors go out. They've made fun of my appearance, and some of my old friends, they knew me from the inside out, and so it was kind of hard for me because they used all of my flaws against me.
He's been good, he's been bad, he says he's doing best.
मैट सावर्स कहते हैं कि इनके स्कूल में बुलिंग का मसला अमेरिका की 28% की नेशनल एवरेज या कौमी औसत से कम है। लेकिन इनके 18% स्टूडेंट्स को एक और किस्म की बुलिंग का सामना है, यानी साइबर बुलिंग।
We just did a study the other day and found out that roughly a little less than 18% of our students are experiencing bullying, cyberbullying. We've had some students that are getting to a point where they're impersonating others So you might have several students that get together and they target one victim, and they will go online and they'll do put downs towards that one. It's very hard to address because a lot of that's happening outside of school hours, but it is impacting the education because we're pulling the students out of class to do the investigation. When we get to that level, generally we're looking at one of two outcomes. A, to curb the behavior and to make the behavior stop, and B, to try to locate who the individual or group is that are making these harassing statements. They're doing the put downs.
Whatever you are telling me, it requires a certain kind of investigation as well from the school level. If a student comes to you and tells you that he's being bullied online and you don't even know who the student is, how do you investigate those things?
We set up operations where we can try to monitor computers a little closely. This school year we've went to a one-to-one system, so all our students in our building have access to technology. I will say out of the entire year, we're now in May, between grades 6, 7, and 8, we've only had about 2 cases, but generally we always say go to whatever the social media platform is. Say whether it's Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, whatever the new apps will be in the next few months. Whatever. The second thing is to block them, whether it's through your cell phone or if families will either pursue it from the police department to investigate further, to put a claim in. If they don't, we also say that we can address it within the school day.
I heard that you conduct seminars for parents as well about bullying. What do you tell in those seminars to the parents?
Parents that are involved in terms of having the conversations with their children about bullying behavior or online behavior tend to curb the negative behavior that can kind of start in the community and translate into the school environment. Parents that friend their children in all these applications, there's only about 39% of adults that actually do this, so they can monitor their behavior. But the children obviously don't want that to happen, so it's kind of a push-pull. Even if you're not able to become a friend or they don't accept you, just having the open line of communication, understanding what they're doing, and if they do recognize that something's happening online, that they're reporting it. There's a local center, it's called What We Tell Parents, at least with online behavior. We showed several different applications. So we showed Tumblr, we showed Ask.fm, Yik Yak, Kik, Twitter, Facebook. We showed all different kinds, and we said it's not necessarily that you should be looking at these very specific apps and these sites, it's that you should become knowledgeable.
That was all, right?